that you've done differently, a different mindset, a different attitude, or is it just kind of plugging away?
I think it just is what it is. I think if you look at their game against LSU primarily, I think they missed a lot of those blocks that they could have gotten as well. But I think it's something where we just watched the film, do our assignments, and weren't afraid. We weren't playing hesitant. We weren't playing with anything else but confidence to go in there. And don't get me wrong, they're a very respectable team. I wish them the best in the rest of their league play. But yeah, we knew what they were going to do, and we got there first.
You guys are a big part of what happens up front with the offensive line. I mean, you guys are working with them a lot of times when we're out there. How confident do you feel like you guys are as a unit right now? I mean, it does seem like you've improved a lot since last year, but is that really the case, and how confident do you feel?
I think it's one of those things where we're still, I feel like, not tapping into our potential and where we can be. We have these moments in practice where it's like, that's it. How do we get that rolling into the next play or the next series? And obviously, we're very, very confident in terms of this game plan, what we're doing. We're very confident in what we know we can do, but I would say we're not content with where we are right now. And I think we can still continue to get better and put a couple of those Mississippi State-esque games blocking back to back to back and start to get that thing rolling.
How much does continuity kind of play a role in that and getting better, like you're talking about?
Yeah, I think it's, like I said, we're finally in a stable environment. We finally got some guys that are in there, but now it's something where I can really trust the guys around me. And it's basically, at the end of the day, whatever the center calls or quarterback calls, as long as we have the same mic, as long as we're going to the same guys, we're going to be all right. And so I think that's the thing, just getting on the same page and going and doing it. That's really what's leading to our success.
How challenging is it to play in the environment, like in the road environment on the SEC? How challenging is that?
Yeah, it's always tough. That's why we love home games, not just because we love our fans, which we obviously do, but we love them making noise and vice versa and all those things. It's always an advantage to play a home game. I feel like we've had an awesome chance to play here, 3 times now, and so it's just getting in that mindset like we went up to Notre Dame with, where crowd noise is going to be a factor, being in a different environment is going to be a factor. But in the same breath, understanding that those things can affect our game, and just because little things are different doesn't mean it affects what we do. So I feel like coaches have put in a great spot. They've mixed some things up. We're getting crowd noise at practice like every other team does that's going to play an away game, and we're ready.
What about Rockets out? Are they doing that yet?
Not as much when the great Joe T was here. I remember when Coach T was here, I don't know where, but he found every version of every Rocky Top song in the weight room nonstop. I mean, even walking by, it got to the point where they were playing it at games, and you just like kind of nodding. You're like, what am I doing? Like, you just hear it so much. So thankfully, they've been laying off that. We're hoping not to hear it too many times on Saturday.
I don't know how much you would get to see or notice, but what have you seen from Kendall Baker and his emergence? He was saying it kind of started clicking in the summer, just from the summer till now. Is there anything that you've noticed from him that's led him to get this starting opportunity?
I think the biggest thing is him just having that confidence and establishing himself and understanding, wow, I can do this. I think, like you said, it was in camp where I saw something just kind of click, and it's like he knows he can do it now. And then he's going doing it, and now he can get better and better and better so often. It's easy to doubt yourself, and really, unless you have that confidence, unless you go out there and say, I'm here for a purpose, I'm here to win, and then you go do it, it's easy to kind of fall in that rut of, I don't know, timid. But he's gotten over all that, and he's like, this is my call, I'm making it, I'm doing it. And he's living by it, and it works. And he's doing the right calls and the right things.
I don't know.